Right, wake up to Rodney. So I've turned off the bloody sat nav, so he's not chatting all the time. Anyway, listen. The catalyst to anybody doing something is somebody else. Why? So let me give you an example. I got up this morning at 4 a.m. Yeah, get stuff done. So it means that later on I've got more time to do more things. Yeah. Now, because I realise that I'm competing with other people, so I can't drop the ball. I can't forget. I can't misunderstand. I've got to get this right. Does that all make sense? So here you go. This is what's interesting. So I go to Pure Gym in Lichfield. Now, Pure Gym at Lichfield have done nothing in terms of customer service, nothing in terms of giving members anything extra, nothing in terms of staffing, nothing. And I've been there, what, 5 years, nearly 5 years? Nothing. Now they might say, oh, in the app we've sent you this, that and the other. Sent me something in the app. You got no staff because their business model doesn't work, because they don't employ fitness instructors, so their business model doesn't work. Anyway, so fast forward now. So now there's a competitor, a new gym has opened called Jets. It's opened, it's 24 hours, so the same as Pure Gym. So it offers the same terms, but it's new, it's shiny, and people have already left. Now, let me give you an example why Pure Gym have dropped the ball. Now, what Pure Gym could have done is, see, Lichfield Pure Gym is a very profitable gym because they've got 3,000 members, but only 600 people use it. So there's less wear and tear, blah, blah, blah. And you've got 2,400 people who are members, but don't go. So therefore, it's very profitable. Now, what Pure Gym should have done, if they were real understanding of the market, before this competitor opened, they should have opened up in that second location just to secure it. Now, this is what I'm saying, how you when you don't understand the business model. So Pure Gym will always be bigger than Jets, for example, because Jets is one independent gym, another buzzard, all these buzzards. Jets independent gym is just one gym, isn't it? But in order to make sure that Pure Gym corner that market, they could have opened up there, because they're making money anyway at that gym. Now, people have already started to leave and go to this new gym because it's new, it's shiny. People are magpies, they'll go and they'll come back or whatever. So maybe Pure Gym have thought, well, let people leave because we're always going to make the money. Now, let's say 600 people have left or just cancel their membership because they weren't using it anyway. That's a huge dent in their bottom line. So it might have made sense for them to open a second location in Lichfield. Might have made sense, because 3 gyms have now opened up in the last year. So there's definitely market in the Lichfield area for another gym. So why didn't Pure Gym corner that market? No, 4 gyms have opened up in the last couple of years. So instead of cornering the market and having 2 locations, like for example they have in Birmingham, they've allowed a competitor to enter the market. Now, that's fine. There might be, Pure Gym might go, well, we don't need to do anything because they'll come back anyway. Now, here's the crux of it. Pure Gym have now reacted by finally getting new equipment, changing the gym around, getting a couple new staff members. Why? It's reactive, because they're reacting to a competitor. Why not do that anyway? Because there was no fear, there was no competitor then. Why act? Why spend money when we don't have to? Because people are just going to blindly come without any effort. And the result is they've now spent money because the competitors entered the market. And again, it's a hilarious one. A woman on TikTok, I don't know her name, but I follow her. Her post is her husband and 2 children, and she's a big girl. Nothing wrong with big girls, but she's a big girl. And then she tries to make out that her husband's the villain because she was a big girl and the husband went with either a sister. The husband left her for either a sister or a best friend who's not a big girl. And then this big girl then loses loads of weight and shows a weight loss journey, and now she's in fantastic shape. But why didn't she get in fantastic shape originally? Why did it take her husband leaving her for someone else for her to realise that she wanted to be in a different physical situation? Why? I watched another thing. It was a podcast, and this girl was talking about some famous person called Jake, and she was saying that Jake made her do this particular thing once a month for a week, all week. Now, let me remind you, Jake didn't. Nobody can make you do anything unless you're a slave and that person's a slave master. Unless you're an employee and that person's the employer. And as part of your contract, they can ask you to do whatever it is, make you do whatever it is. But no one is making you do anything. So stop with the sympathy. He made me do it. You had a choice to not do it. You could have said, no, I'm not doing it. If the consequence of that choice was Jake finished with you or ended his relationship with you, then that's what the consequence is. The relationship had no legs. It wasn't the right thing. But this person was so hungry to stay with a famous person, she allowed herself to be made to do whatever it was. Nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can make you do anything. You allow somebody to make you do something. And I hate that, he made me do it. He didn't make you. He tried to make you. You chose to allow him to make you. Now I'm supposed to feel sorry for this person because she's now on a podcast saying that this celebrity made her do it. You had the choice to walk away. You weren't locked in a room. Because if it made you do something against your will, then that is a term that is illegal. So he didn't make you do it. He asked you to do it and you said yes. Because you could have said no. And if you did say no and he made you do it anyway, then again, that goes against what I'm saying. So please have some intelligence about it. Make some sense about it. Yeah, listen, I gotta go because I might see the buzzard as I come around this corner. So like and subscribe, guys, and wicked nice. Bye.